The FBI is now investigating a case of hazing in Georgia that involved unspeakable humiliation of a teenager. His family called some of the acts torture. His quote-unquote friends dropped him off at the hospital later that night, where he's still in the ICU. And today, the police said, shockingly, they haven't made any arrests.
Forensic analysis is being conducted on the devices collected, as well as information that we received from search warrants. That information, as well as evidence, is being sent off to be analyzed by the GBI lab. This isn't going to be an overnight investigation. In our society, we should have a zero tolerance for bullying and the mistreatment of others.
Not an overnight investigation. Joining us now, Brian Enton, who really broke this story for a national audience last night when you were filling in on Abrams. I know you've gotten an enormous response about this. It seems obvious. Child is spray painted, humiliated, forced to ingest alcohol, who's underage. There appears to be so many crimes that would be committed. What's the disconnect here?
Yeah, I mean, Leland, it goes beyond any kind of bullying or anything like that, or hazing. I don't even think hazing is the right word. It's really just torture, what happened to this young man, this 19-year-old. And it's on video, and there's pictures, and that is why the community in St. Simons Island, Georgia, is just frustrated and angry that an arrest hasn't been made. It's been 8 days, and in some of these photos and videos, you see this kid so drunk that he can barely breathe. He almost died. You see him there in the ICU. They urinated on him. They spray painted him. They defecated on him. They were spraying him with a garden hose in one video, and now everybody's just saying, what's taken so long? They want to see some arrests made, Leland.
All right, so here's the Trent update. He's not dead. He's stable, still in the ICU, recovering and fighting through some lung infection from the aspiration. Lightly sedated as he's very panicked and anxious when awake. You can imagine if you went through the trauma that he did before he went unconscious, that he would have these feelings as he was waking up. What's his prognosis? And for that matter, if we've seen this before, if you sort of are engaged in these behaviors with people, aside from underage consumption of alcohol, is there a chance that there will be no charges in this?
I mean, look, the thing here is this is a kid who just wanted to fit in, Leland, and just wanted to have friends.
Were these like the cool kids in town?
Yeah, it seems like it's that kind of a situation. Okay. He just wanted to fit in. The good news is I did just talk to one of the family friends who says he's now out of the ICU. That just recently happened. So he seems to be doing better, but I mean, it's awful.
Yeah, it's horrific. What would be more horrific is if the people who did this seem to think they can get away with it, which at least so far, until some of your reporting, it possibly would have exactly that. It would have happened. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.